move to Africa, and we are going to go to Kenya. And for our conversation, we are joined by Shamim and Queen Liwali. Over to you, Shamim Ali and Queen Liwali, for your presentation.
Okay, thank you so much, Moses, for the opportunity. Queen and I are going to talk about two religions in Kenya, that is Islam and Christianity. And I will start my speech. My name is Shamim Juma, and I'm from Mombasa, Kenya. Ever thought of a fragmented society, us versus them, Muslims against Christians, believers versus non-believers? Then the world right now will be in chaos because they lack trust, tolerance of each other, and heightened incidences of division amongst individuals. However, I reiterate that intercultural and interreligious discourse is essential to learn about our values of peaceful coexistence, religion, and all humans. After all, we are all branches of the same tree. This is to become cognizant and be part of a community that lives by a credo of nonviolence, tolerance, and multicultural appreciation, so that we shrink hate, polarization, and defend the frontiers of peace. For background information, Christianity is the predominantly religion in Kenya. Over 85% of the population are Christians, followed by Islam, practiced by minority of 10%, and other faiths, Buddhism, Hinduism, and traditional religions. The Constitution of Kenya, other laws and policies prohibit religious discrimination, protect religious freedom, including the freedom to practice any religion, belief through worship, teaching, observance, and to debate religious questions. In May 2020, the government of Kenya implemented a month-long cessation of movement order into and out of Nairobi, Eastleigh area, and Mombasa's Old Town, both areas with predominantly Muslim population, are following a surge in COVID-19 cases, where Muslim human rights groups cited the lockdowns as discriminatory, while other Muslims expressed support for the public health measures. It's against this backdrop that the government set up an Interfaith Council on the national response to the COVID-19 pandemic in order to develop guidelines for the first reopening of places of worship and holding religious ceremonies. Over the years, violent extremist organizations like Al-Shabaab have carried out attacks in the northern eastern part of Kenya and claimed it targeted non-Muslims because of their faith. In January, it was also reported in the media that Al-Shabaab killed 3 Christian teachers at a primary school in the northern part of Kenya, an area with a majority of Muslim population. In February, also suspected Al-Shabaab militia attacked a passenger bus traveling from the northern eastern part of Kenya to Nairobi. Media reported that attackers separated the passengers by faith, killing 2 Christians and 1 Muslim who attempted to protect the Christians. As an organization, we have continued to build local resilience amongst young people against the threats and incidences of violent extremism in the region. We have witnessed increased reports of religiously motivated threats of societal violence and intolerance, but emphasize the importance of respecting religious freedom because Islam advocates for freedom of religion as it is a God-given right. Nonetheless, God loves justice and those who strive to practice it, especially towards people who are different from them in any way, including in matters of religious belief. And that is a quote from the Quran, verse 5 of 8. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Shamim, my Muslim sister. So my name is Queen Irene Liwali from Kenya, and I'm a Christian. Christianity was introduced in Kenya in 1844 by missionaries who settled near Mombasa. And I'd like to start by saying the journey of faith is not a race, but a marathon of love that each person walks at a different pace. Wagala Massacre, 10th February 1984. Over 5,000 people dead. Westgate shopping mall attack. On September 2013, at least 67 people dead. Garissa University, over 147 people dead. Dusit D2 complex attack, over 27 people dead. Christianity and Muslims in Kenya have many similarities. We both have sacred works, that is the Quran and the Bible. We both believe that Jesus was born of a virgin and that Jesus was born miraculously. But despite our many similarities, we always have many tensions, and these tensions arise due to religious rifts. These religious rifts are due to alleged extrajudicial killings in Kenya, and many people are dying. Many people all over the world are dying. And I'd like to draw an example. On September 2013, Abdul Hajj, a Muslim, an ethnic Somali, he was like one of the suspected tourism and a Muslim. He walked into the Westgate shopping mall attack and saved a Christian. Deriving from that example, Abdul Haji states, "I don't think I'm a hero. I think I did what any Kenyan would have done." I don't think I'm a hero. I think I will do what any Kenyan would have done in the same situation, what any human being will do. Drawing from this example, our fellow Muslim who walked into the terror attack and saved a Christian, we can derive that Muslims and Christians, we can get along. We can all participate in sports, arts, and cultural activities, because despite our many differences, we are similar in so many ways. And I'd like to end my speech with one quote. Any person who is with all the sincerity of heart in search of the supreme being on land or in the sea is worthy of respect. Thank you very much, my Muslim sister Shamam.